Hello, Capricorn. Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. It is always important to remember that these readings are generalized, so to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. So let's have a look at the energies that are currently around you this week and whatever it is that you need to know. You're opening up with the reading that is telling you that there is no such thing as a coincidence, as some of you dismissing magical moments, as some of you dismissing perhaps even messages from your guides and your ancestors as mere coincidences. Have you been seeing 1111? Have you been seeing repeating numbers? Have you been seeing synchronicities? Your guides and your guardian angels want you to know that everything has a meaning, and it is up to you to educate yourself what the meaning is all about, because there's a sense of your guides wanting to guide you. There's a sense of your guides wanting to communicate with you and lead you, because I feel that for many of you, you have been asking for your guides and your ancestors to start communicating with you, and they are trying to communicate with you. The next card that we have, you're receiving the energies where the divine is saying to you, it is important for you to keep going, because the divine has your back. The universe has your back. It is important for you to realize that there is divine information and divine wisdom that is wanting to come and assist you. And I feel that this is the reason why for many of you, you are receiving repeating numbers. You are receiving divine information. But you must be wise to be able to decipher what this message is all about, because the Ankh is all about divine messages, wisdom, and this is what is going to be helping you climb that ladder. This is what is going to be helping you go all the way. So whatever it is that you're currently experiencing at the moment, the divine is saying keep going, and remember and understand that absolutely the universe has your back, especially now, Capricorn, that, you know, Pluto is about to leave your sign. At the end of the week, Pluto will be leaving your sign. So you have made it. This is graduation. You should be celebrating, because certainly Pluto has put you through a lot. Pluto has put you through that feeling of being through hell and back and more. And now that Pluto is moving over to the energies of Aquarius, you are going to be left feeling like a heavy burden has been lifted off your shoulders. And this is why the divine is saying, keep going. This week, if you're feeling tired, exhausted, if you're feeling like giving up, don't give up, because you are almost making it. You are almost at the top of the mountain. Okay, so let's have a look to see what our oracle cards have to say in connection with what our tarot cards are wanting to bring to your attention. So as I'm looking at the cards that are on the table, Capricorn, it is really important for you to understand that you are going to be breathing a sigh of relief. For some of you, whilst Pluto was transiting our sign, you lost maybe relationships, you lost friendships, you lost jobs, you lost things that felt that they were part of your identity. Pluto carved out a new identity for you. And now, like I said, you are going to be set free. The divine truly wants you to understand that your guides and your ancestors are going to be communicating with you, guiding you as you are going on a journey like no other. Okay, so let's have a look to see. There you go. You're receiving another number one. And this number one that is here is the Magician. It's interesting that the last new moon that we had a couple of days ago, it was connected to the energies of the 1-1 portal. The new moon was on the 11th of January. Did you set your intentions for the new year? Did you set your intentions about what it is that you're wanting to create? Because remember what I told you, there is an energy that is here connected to something magical that is wanting to unfold in your life, connected to the energies of divine wisdom that is here. And receiving a major arcana card is a confirmation. This is absolutely powerful. Capricorn, you are going to be feeling invincible. You are going to be feeling like the Magician. There is just a divine energy that is going to be surrounding you as you are graduating, as you are shifting and moving over. To the energy of victory and success, the divine is wanting you to understand that these cards in my hand are not a coincidence. There are powerful messages that are here. Let me break them down for you. So you received our 1111 that is connected to your wishes, that is connected to new beginnings. And you received our number 1, indicating that there are new beginnings that are going to be unfolding. Now the divine is saying that, remember, we spoke about divine wisdom, and the divine wisdom that is here is wanting you to remember, Capricorn, that you are the magician, you are the alchemist, you are the architect of your life. And remember that this year in 2024, the number that we are going to be working with, the vibration that we are going to be working with is the number 8. Is the energy of the infinity. So the divine is saying, as you are graduating, it is important for you to take this energy, this power, and to bring it down to reality so that you can create the world that you want, the experiences that you want, because like I said, you are graduating as the magician. So as we are looking at the energies of the number 8 connected to 2024, it is going to be important before we graduate at the end of the week to let go of any karmic relationships, any karmic situations, anything that is holding us back connected to karmic experiences. We have to let this go so that you can set yourself free, so that as you're going into this new chapter, you are not carrying heavy burdens, relationships, things that don't serve you. You are the master of your destiny. There is a powerful message that the divine is saying to you. It is going to be important for you to sit down, to connect with the divine powers, to bring them into your reality so that you can create the experience that you want. No matter what is going on in the world, Capricorn, you are being told that anything is possible for you, because remember, you are climbing all the way to the mountain. This is not the time for you to give up because of whatever it is that you're reading on social media, on the news, this and that, any of that. That is none of your concern. As the magician, you're realizing that the power is in your hands to create the experience that you want and to open up portals so that you can quantum leap into new experiences, into that new world. Capricorn, it is important for you to truly understand what this message is trying to tell you, because you don't have to be experiencing what everyone else on this planet is experiencing, because you're realizing that as the magician, it is up to you to create the experiences that are aligned to your destiny and to let everyone else experience whatever it is that is aligned to their destiny. It is not meaning that you can be pompous, we can be arrogant, but it is about that humility. The humility that Pluto has taught you over the last 15 years. It is about taking that humility and understanding that you can create the world that you want. You can shift timelines into the experience that you want, because now you have all the divine knowledge and wisdom that you garnered as you're going through that Pluto experience. I want you to comment in the comment section 1111 and the number 8, because you're claiming these energies. And if you feel compelled to do so, comment and let other people know what you experienced when Pluto was going through your life. What did you lose? But at the same time, what wisdom did you gain? Because remember, on this channel, I always want you to feel uplifted, but at the same time, we're not running away from reality. We are not running away from what is obvious. And what is obvious is that us Capricorns literally have gone through an experience where we feel like we are the phoenix rising from the ashes. And now is the time to rise from the ashes as the magician, taking all the knowledge and wisdom and blessings. The blessings of being the magician is about understanding that the power is in your hands to create, to manifest, if you are focused, if you're intentional with your emotions. It is always important as the magician to fuse your emotions into what it is that you're creating, because it gives them the energy to become a physical manifestation rather than to remain in the etheric realm. So Capricorn, what we're going to do, we are going to be looking at another tarot card before we conclude this reading, because I really want to ask you to go back and to listen to this reading again and really understand what the divine is trying to tell you. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Share this message with other Capricorns. Share this message with other people who need that upliftment, because it is time for us to remember that we can create what it is that we want, but we must make sure that we are a vibrational match. This is where the number 8, this is where that infinity sign comes in, because we have to be a vibrational match to what it is that we're wanting to create, what it is that we are wanting to bring forth into our experience. Remember in the last video that I shared when I was talking about Pluto, and even the video before that as well. If you haven't watched these 2 previous videos, go and watch them, because they really dive deeper into these messages, understanding that yes, as a human collective, we are going through challenging times, but at the same time, you have to be responsible for the world that you're creating, for the experiences that you're creating for yourself. Because remember, the number 1111 is about a reminder that you are a mirror, and your mirror is about you understanding that what you feel inside, what is going on within your subconscious mind, is what is created into your reality to experience. So currently, if the mirror is not reflecting what it is that you want, it is time for you to go and sit down, to meditate, and to not be afraid, to have a moment of reflection and to ask yourself those difficult questions. Because through asking yourself those difficult questions, you are able to gain divine wisdom that allows you to become the magician that you are wanting to become. So like I said, we're going to be getting some tarot cards. 2 of them have decided to fall. Let's take them and see what they have to say. So the 2 cards that have come up, there is new beginnings that are on the cards for you. It is interesting that the 2 cards that have come up are pages. Pages always indicate something new. However, when we are experiencing something new, when we are experiencing a new experience, the experience itself is new. So we don't have all the information. We are on a new journey. We are on a new path. As Pluto is releasing us out into the world to create whatever it is that we want, we still have the energy of the page. So the divine is saying that yes, you are the architect, yes, you're the alchemist, and yes, you are the creator of your reality. But at the same time, it is important for you to understand what you don't know, because the energies of the pages can be naive. So the divine is saying, don't be naive and don't be just running around creating things when you don't have all the information that you need. Pluto wiped the slate clean for you to be able to start afresh, so that you can create whatever it is that you want, especially connected to your health, your wealth, your resources. So it is important for you, before you run around creating things, to really close your eyes, to focus your energies about what it is that you want, and then to go and make it a reality. Because the pages can sometimes be in that energy of, I don't know, so I'm going to keep reading, I'm going to keep learning. No, go and experience, go and experiment, and through being proactive, experimenting, you start knowing what it is exactly that you don't know. Because sometimes, Capricorn, you can learn and learn and learn and never feel like you're able to actually step up and start creating and start being the magician. School is over. Like I said, you have graduated. So even though you're on a new path and a new journey, it is important for you to go and create. Go and visualize, go and say your prayers, and then go and understand that something new. You can see that 0 again, that portal again, that 0 again. So something new is wanting to come into your manifestation, into your life. The zeros are the portals. So as you're understanding that you are the magician, you're also understanding that you have the power to create. You have the power, you have the magic wand, as you can see here, to create whatever it is that you want. So, Capricorn, what are you going to be creating as soon as Pluto on the 20th or the 21st, depending on where you live, the 21st, the 20th of January, as soon as Pluto shifts away from your sign, you're going to feel like that graduation has happened And now it is time to actually go out into the world and do something magnificent. So it is time for you to keep going. It is time for you to realize that you are indeed the magician, but at the same time to also understand that the energies of the pages, the new path that is here, you don't know everything yet because you don't have the experience. Yes, you might have the academic. Yes, you might have the know-how, but you're going to be seeing that by trial and error, you learn more and more. So this is the reading that I have for you. It is a goodbye from me.